Take a look inside the stadium here as we saw both teams get off the bus earlier. Welcome to the Curry Center for day 2, game 1. It's a matchup for the living. It's a good one. Head coach Pat Green faces off against the former head coach of the Raiders, Berkeley Williams. The Pioneers are the proud hosts of this Eastern Conference tourney. Bulldogs set to take action against the Harrison Raiders. Williams and Pat Green, the two head coaches. And here we go. The Bulldogs look to advance and play the winner of Terre Haute South and Linton. And coming up later tonight, it will be Mooresville taking on Plainfield. And yes indeed, the Pioneers will be first. And we are underway in Mooresville. Eldridge will get it first. Horner covering. This Harrison Raiders team has been good. Here's Pax. Back to Collins. Caden Collins with the slam. And here it is. Young gives it back to Perry. Back to Young. Back to Perry. Kyle Perry puts it in with the slam. Holland gives it to Eldridge. Kyle Perry looks. We are tied after two back-to-back dunks by both teams. Keller, back to Davis, back to Horner. Austin Horner for 3. And the Brownsburg Bulldogs are up by 3. Here's Trey Eldridge. Eldridge looks. Young covering. Cameron Young has been outstanding for this Brownsburg team. Carter Horner for 3. The Raiders looking to advance. Young, back to Perry, pass to Davis, back to Young. Cameron Young for 3. What a shot there. Trey Eldridge with it. Davis, steal, back to Young. Horner puts it in with the slam. And the Bulldogs are acting like they are too much for this team. Eldridge with it. Eldridge pass to Collins. And the shot is good by Carter Horner. 10-7. Here's Perry. Pass to Young. Young, his shot is blocked by the Raiders. Here's Collins. Back to Eldridge. Eldridge, shot blocked. Bryce backs for 3. Game is tied at 10. And Pat Green, she knows talent when she sees talent. And that is why Harrison has been in the playoffs every season. Every season, Pat Green has been head coach. Here's Drake Davis. Drake Davis for 2. Micah Davis for 2, not Drake Davis. Here's Eldridge. Eldridge there. Trey Eldridge getting covered. Pax. Davis tries to block, but no good. Game is tied at 12. Pat Green's Raiders, Harrison Raiders, are tied with Berkeley Williams' Bulldogs. Horner back to Perry. Back to Horner. Austin Horner for 3. And that is a great three-pointer there. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Eldridge back to Collins. Caden Collins misses a 2-pointer. Brownsburg leads it by 3. Harrison down by 3 to Brownsburg. What a game from Mooresville to start out. And here we go again. We will be back after the break. Welcome back to Mooresville. It's a good one. Michael Davis gives it back to Young. Pass to Keller. Back to Young. Cameron Young for 3. Here's Lanham. Parker Lanham scores for 2. Perry back to Young. Back to Perry. Kyle Perry downtown. No good. Pass goes out of bounds, tipped by Pax. It will be Brownsburg basketball again. Davis back to Horner. Austin Horner, outstanding from 3-point range tonight. Here's Lanham back to King. Malachi King misses a dunk. Here's Keller. Mac Keller for 2. As we see the Brownsburg Bulldogs pull away. Young there. Young steals back to Perry. Perry for 2. 25-14. And the next game, if you're now joining us, it will be Mooresville and Plainfield. And yes, Mooresville will be the home team. Timeout Raiders. Pat Green calls a timeout for Harrison. Welcome back to Mooresville for this great matchup here tonight. It's a great matchup between the Bulldogs and the Raiders. And here we go. 25-14 here. King has it. Pass there. Back to Warner. Stolen by Young. Davis back to Horner. Back to Horner. Horner for 2. What a shot by Horner. And here comes the Bulldogs. Horner is 5 for 5 tonight. And they're blocked by Davis. Young back to Davis. Pass to Keller. Here's Perry. Horner looks 6 for 6 tonight. Hot start indeed for Austin Horner. Lanham there. Young has it. Lanham misses. Horner there. Here's Austin Horner. He is 6 for 7 tonight. Horner is. Lanham looks. Lanham shot misses again. Kyle Perry misses a shot from downtown. Oh, what a save. Brownsburg basketball again. Corner for 2, 31-14. 31-14. Timeout Harrison. We will be back after the break. And welcome back to Mooresville. Welcome back to the Curry Center. 31-14. The Raiders down big time to the Bulldogs. Here we go. Goodson back to Eldridge. Trey Eldridge for 3. Pat Green looking on. Here's Young. Young, pass to Perry. Kyle Perry for 3. Nice shot by Perry. Warner gives it to Eldridge. Warner, shot blocked. And at halftime, Brownsburg goes into halftime with the blowout lead. It's a crushing lead for the Bulldogs. And what a game. Fantastic game indeed. What? Yeah, indeed. Taking a look at the bracket on this side of the bracket coming up later tonight, with an announcer has also touched on it, will be Mooresville and Plainfield coming up later tonight. But right now it's Brownsburg and Harrison. Brownsburg is the 3 seed and Harrison is the 6 seed. Harrison looking for that major comeback. But it's 34-17 right now. We'll send it back to Mooresville. Welcome back to Mooresville for this great game indeed. The Raiders look to come back and win it. Here we go. Brownsburg took control of the first half. Keller getting covered by Botsford. Botsford getting covered by Young. Oh, Keller, the dunk is no good. And here we go. Orner back to Collins. Pass to Eldridge. Pass stolen by Young. Perry, shot is blocked. Pointer, he goes down as he shoots it. If Brownsburg does advance, this is going to be a major loss. Pointer is down. The one thing Pat Green knows how to do is lead her team to a comeback victory. Pax back to Collins. Pass back to Pax, back to Botsford. Aiden Botsford for 3. McGill gives it back to Keller. Botsford there. Pass. Orner with the slam. Pat Green. Man, we were able to talk to Pat Green over the offseason during the play-ins, and Pat Green said that Pat Green was so calm about her team. She even said that if they were down, they would make the comeback. McGill for 2. And here we go. Eldridge back to Pax. Pass stolen by Young. Young with the slam. Young with the dunk. Timeout Harrison. It's 40-22. The Raiders still make a comeback, but right now they need to be better on defense. Bulldogs up 40-22. Welcome back to Mooresville. The Bulldogs up big time, 18-point lead here. And here we go. Caden Bruin gives it back to King. Caden Bruin, I mean. Here's King. Pass to Bruin. / Bruin. King back to Brownsburg. Back to Collins. Collins almost steps out of bounds. Caden Collins for 3. The Raiders trying to make it to the next round for the first time in the West. Young, his 3 will miss as he gets hit. Orner with the rebound. Carter Orner for 3. And here comes the Raiders back again. This Raiders team, their defense has been okay, but their offense has been outstanding. McGill. His shot is blocked, but it's good by Micah Davis. Malachi King for 3. Harrison is on a 14-6 run in the last minute. King covering Young. Young for 2. Cameron Young is just too good. You can see it here. Harrison playing sped up here. Back to King. Malachi King misses. Davis with the rebound. Back to Perry. Perry there. His shot. Back to Davis. Perry. Heavy defense. Young misses. 44-31. Harrison was able to keep it within range. They can make it up. The Bulldogs not doing well. Harrison trying to make a comeback. We'll be back after the break. Pat Green and the Raiders trying to make a comeback here tonight in Mooresville. And here we go. Eldridge there. Trey Eldridge is on the court. He is fast and he is a good shooter. Eldridge there. Trey Eldridge for 3. And that is what they needed. 10-point game. Don't count out this Harrison Raider team. Young there. But Young will make it. Look at it. Look how fast they're playing now. Trey Eldridge brings it back within 10. Perry gives it back to Keller. Keller there. Back to Young. Young is just a great shooter. Young for 3. Eldridge with his speed, he's good. Backs up. His shooting, also good. 10-point game again. They are trying to come back. Young trying not to force a mistake here. Young with the slam. But that's not a 3-pointer. Young has 18 points tonight. Trey Eldridge for 3. They are now within 9, within single digits. Botford covering Keller. Keller with it. Keller. Back to Young. Young for 3. Man, oh man, here we go. You can tell Eldridge is trying. Eldridge for 3. 55-46. Here we go, Keller. There. Herrera. Young. Young with the dunk. You can tell the Bulldogs are not giving anything up. Eldridge for 3 with an 8 now. 8-point lead here. Young there. Back to Davis. Davis will score, but that's only a 2-pointer. Brownsburg, they are getting her with those 3-pointers from Trey Eldridge. Eldridge makes it again. Within 7. Young there, getting covered by Eldridge. Eldridge with the steal. Quarter order. Can't drain it. Harry steps out of bounds. 39 seconds left. Timeout, Harrison. Harrison calls a timeout, and that is exactly what they needed. And we are in for a finish of the lifetime. Welcome back to Mooresville. Man, what a game here. Botsford has it. Botsford looks. He's a good shooter. Steps back. Aiden Botsford for 3. 4-point game here in here in Mooresville. Here we go. McGill looking. He looks. 5-second violation for the Bulldogs. Mistake after mistake for Brownsburg, and here is Harrison with a chance to win it. Aiden Botsford for 3, brings it within 1. Young there. He has it. Young gets fouled. And here's Dockery. Dockery looks. 5-second violation. One-point game with 26 seconds left. Here we go. The Bulldog fans are not liking this. Here we go, Eldridge. Gives it to Botsford. Botsford looks. Any type of scoring for Harrison within the final seconds would win them the game. Collins pass back to Botsford. Botsford steps back though. They look to win it. Botsford beats the buzzer, and the Raiders advance to the next round. Harrison comes back from a big deficit. Aiden Botsford with the game winner. How can anybody stop that? What a comeback. They silence the Downers. It's an upset in Mooresville. The Raiders come back and win it, which means Pat Green and her Harrison Raiders are still alive. And that will do it for tonight's game. What a game here tonight. Brownsburg, we will see you next season. As coming up later tonight, it will be Brownsburg's Hendricks County rival Plainfield, as they will take on Mooresville. Eldridge was your New Balance player of the game. That will do it, everyone. Brownsburg 59, Harrison 61. The Raiders come back and win it.